So after 3,000 years, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're finally gonna get some info about what the hell's going on here. Welcome back to Celestial Legacy. Last time we went to the Abyssal Ruins and we got Lena back, but I'm not putting her in the party because we're probably not gonna be doing any fighting today. So what we need to do, in order to progress the plot, is to go to this island here. So it's right near Acre, which is right down there. But this is where we need to go. So before we go, I just want to make a note of something. Up to this point in time, we have been kept very much in the dark about a lot of the plot. We don't really have an idea of what's going on. The most we know about the Sanctums was that they were meant to keep Mantarok contained, but we don't know why. My running theory is that the reason why their Celestials were essentially wiped out is that most of them were killed trying to deal with Mantarok. But then again, that's just a headcanon, just like how the Arcanum is shady and all the other stuff that I basically said before. Hey, let's go! Wait, alright. Alright, there we go. This is where the floating island used to be, but now we can land there. We can exit out the hatch below deck. Alright. But yeah, I don't think there's going to be any combat in this episode, but if we get through this whole backstory thing with little problem, then I'll probably just go to the arena, because we need to farm that. Alright. Hey, this is that music from Final Fantasy XII Remnant Wings. A game I actually did play. I haven't played that game in forever. But there's a whole fucking town here. So the weapon shop really doesn't have anything worthwhile because we can just buy the same stuff in the Triton. Like, Acolyte robes. I'll probably just buy one of those for Lena. Dragon shields, we already have 3 of. And what do you have? Nothing but stuff I already have! Alright. Not worth it. Alright, what else is there around here? I'm probably getting copyright claim, by the way. You're the first visitor from below to make it up here. Have you come to pay homage to our savior? Your savior? The descendants of the ancient and powerful Celestials? Where the fuck was this place before? Tal'Varoth is our sister village. It is inhabited by those who worship the other Paragon. Naturally, we don't see eye to eye on everything. Other Paragon? The hell is that supposed to mean? Our savior finally found the Paragon we have so long to meet. What truly wondrous time we live in! Huh. I don't know, man. I'm getting a weird feel about this place. Nothing? Alright, there we go. Mega Ether in here. You sell the finest items, and it's just the same old, same old. Finest items, my ass. Alright, so there's supposed to be a house where we can get some stuff. I think it's this one? Ah. Hi. The savior and I, the Paragon above here. I can't wait for us. I'm to show us the way to the light. Echo screen. Okay, here we are. Let me open the chest for the Verbanium. Alright, what does this do? KG, you're giving me my test dummy. What does this thing do? It just gives me more vitality. Alright, not worth it. Speaking of which, better item. Can't use a shield, and we don't really need equips right now. Nothing over here. Go to the temple. You should speak to the savior. Perhaps she can help you. The savior. The chamber where we found the savior became a holy place. The only place we can cling to. Now she is our guide. Okay, so who the fuck is the savior? Guess we're gonna go find out, because it's the only other place we can go. This town is very small. Oh, there's more. The temple is where our savior lives. Okay, yeah, thank you. Looks to be deceiving. No doubt he was surprised when he finally awakens. The Paragon's not quite expected. He looks similar to us. Huh. Our secret tells us where the Savior resides. We patiently waited her arrival and awakening, and now we are rewarded. Huh. Okay, what do you got? Rare relics here. Okay, this is actually rare relics. Because a lot of this stuff we really can't buy anywhere else. I already have 11 emerald rings, though. I only have one of each ring. But I'm gonna need to save 20k for something later. Buy life stones, frenzy bands, titan glove. Like, I would buy this for Zeltath if it wasn't for the fact that shields are so good now that there's no point in not using shields. But the rings, I'll buy another prism ring. Fuck the hook, yeah. Half elemental damage? Hell, I'll buy one more of each except for the emerald ring because I don't need another one of those. I'm gonna have to do a farm session eventually anyway, so I'm gonna stockpile the money. Many years ago, some Celestials lived on Earth after the catastrophe that wiped them out. We are descendants of those who coupled with humans. Huh. Alright, this is the place. Oh! Well, we found Garrett! That wasn't hard. Alright. Sorry we gave him out. Garrett? It really is you. I can't believe it. I thought I would never... What's wrong? Say something. Hey! He's quite alright. Who are you? So he's called Garrett now. I see. Forgive me for being cryptic. I am Ray, the last surviving Celestial on this Earth. Eh? So all the other ones are dead? The Celestial? But I thought they were a myth. I assure you, we existed, quietly watching over your planet. I'm sure you have many questions. I'll explain everything, so they are from space. Well, there goes that theory. I need to call everyone here first. They have to hear this. We Celestials once lived in the skies above. Far, far above, at a station we call Utopias. Oh, okay. So it's like Skylock and Skyward Sword. Our technology gave us a life of comfort and peace. We had no worries, so we began to experiment with this planet. We were the ones who first seeded life here. You created us? Incredible! Yes, we want to watch you, our greatest creation, grow and evolve. We did this in the many monitoring stations built on Earth. Even now you continue to delve into these ruins, as you call them. That's how we reverse engineered most of our technology. Even our magical powers are derived from it. But magic is a supernatural force. Any sufficiently advanced technology is indistinguishable from magic. Ah, never thought of it that way. Why is Zeltath looking away? I just noticed that. Why is Zeltath looking away? But soon, disaster struck. Our experiments with interdimensional portals led us into contact with Mantarok, a powerful demigod. What? Are you serious? Garrett mentioned that name once. Mantarok is a fierce and malevolent being. He wants nothing less than the destruction of your planet. His corruptive influence began spraying into Utopias at a geometric rate. It was clear that we were fighting a losing battle, so we turned to our Paragons. I've heard that word before in connection with the Celestials. Indeed, the Paragons represented our best and most perfect forms. There were two of them. One you defeated long ago. I'm sorry, Garrett? One of your best and perfect forms? Dude, Zeltath could 1v1 him and win every day of the week. You mean Travax? He was one of your Paragons? You know, that's a good question, though. Why was Travax evil, anyway? Yes, and the other is in this very room with us. Garrett? He's a Paragon? How is this possible? Garrett and Travax both possess the master genetic code, the basis of our very being. So that's why Garrett always said he felt connected to Travax. Why they were the only ones who could open the door to the Sancta. The Sancta were containment devices that we used to hold back the dimensional portal through which Mantarok exerted his power. We knew that Utopias was doomed, and so we elected to spare the humans. Wait, back in a second. So the Sancta things would contain Mantarok and they could only be owned by Garrett or Travax? So how'd they end up here? Before the Sancta were online, Garrett and Travax had opposing ideals on how to best deal with the situation. Garrett wanted to fight Mantrok to the bitter end. That sounds like him. Dravax wanted to take a route of appeasement. He thought that Mantrok would spare, so he handed the humans and their planet over to him. The two of them clashed constantly until we decided to pacify the situation. We enacted a hasty procedure to send the two of them to Earth. We still needed the Master Gen code, so Garrett and Dravax were reborn in human bodies, left the code intact. However, memory loss was an unforeseen side effect. Wait, but Dravax seems to have complete and absolute memory of everything he needed to do. So what's the deal with that part? So Dravax awakened first and started looking for the Sancta. He knew what would happen if he deactivated them. Oh, okay, that's it. He only partially succeeded. The portal was more of a tear between dimensions. Mantrok cannot fully manifest in this world, but it may only be a matter of time. Well, apparently his influence is already spreading around. Look what happened to Narendite. What about you, though? I was sent here to keep watch. We Celestials cannot survive long outside of Utopias, so I came here in a stasis pod. The pod was programmed to awaken me from my slumber in the event that all the Sancta went offline. Apparently, some of my brethren made a last-ditch effort to escape to Earth, but ultimately died. Their descendants came to worship me in the stasis pod. Imagine their surprise when it opened. I found Garrett at the Dimensional Rift and brought him here. Luckily, he survived, and will recover in time. So what do we do in the meantime? This is a lot to think about. Let's go back to the Triton. Oh. Still Garrett, Paragon. I have decided to come with you. I was sent here to make sure nothing went wrong, and now what we have dread has come to pass. There's still a few places for me to go for information. Very well, come see me when you want to see Garrett. I'll let you know if he's ready to be awakened. And one more thing, my energy mode allows me to take energy when others take damage. Remember that. Yeah, no, we don't care about that part. Alright, so, energy mode ally. So Ray has now joined our party. How bad is she? Oh my, what the okay, no. This is absurd now. This is just dumb. There's this fun little thing called scaling in a video game. Why the fuck are you level 28? You're even worse off than KG was. Now, granted, you can do these events in any order. You can go get KG first, you can do Lena, and then you can go grab Ray. The problem is, KG starts low-leveled, but Lena doesn't. She got a significant level boost. Yet meanwhile, both KG and now Ray don't? Also, she only has 400 JP. What do you even have? Are you even worth using? Gain energy. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, that's something. Alright, what do you have for buffs? Ascend to a more powerful form. Use up to 3 times. Grants energy while ascended, reverts when energy reaches 0. Become immune to all damage, increased power chi skills. Grants infinite energy for the duration. Interesting. And she has steel. So I could... Why do you have steel? She has blade barrier. What else you got? Nothing else. Wow, yeah, you're really bad. Not gonna lie. What are your general stats? What do you have for equips, then? I wanna fucking kill myself. Proverbially, I mean, not literally. She has no strength, no magic. She has insane speed. Can she just use... She can use swords, knives, and spears, and that's it. So she's a Fizz character. Like, straight up, she's a Fizz character. Because look at how high her attack goes up. She can't use any magic weapons. So she's a Fizz character. Also, she gets the brat because female. Best equip I have right now. So she's a Fizz character, who is worse than my other Fizz characters. And she's low level too. In a game where I have to use everyone in the final dungeon. Oh, I knew I was gonna do a grind session, but I didn't think it was gonna be this bad. So that means Garrett probably didn't get any levels either. That's great. Fantastic. We're gonna have a fun time. I just noticed that you can't use a shield. Alright, never mind, you can. It's just, I'm dumb. Okay, there we go. There, we have some stats now. She's still bad, but it's better than before. Alright, so in order to progress, we need to check the wheel. You need to have gotten Lena and KG in order to progress. So, now we can go get Garrett, and let's see how bad it is with him. Phoebe, the time has come for Garrett to return to us. The stasis chamber should be open now. Okay. You do not seem happy about this. I am, it's just, I don't know what to say to him after everything that's happened. Let's just go back to Tal'Varoth. Oh, Tal'Varoth. Oh my god, these fucking names are killing me, dude. Garrett? Yeah, it's me. I'm back. What's wrong with you? Don't you have any idea what I've been through this past year? Don't on me. I was worried to death about what happened to you. I spent a whole year trying to find you. What are you talking about? No, you didn't. You spent a whole year helping people. You only recently started looking for Garrett. But I traveled across the wasteland, fought all sorts of horrible creatures, and you got killed, found the airship, that was all before I finally found you. That happened in the span of like 4 videos. Phoebe. And what do I discover? Now you're in a floating city. You have a past life as a celestial paragon? Do you understand the sheer gravity of that revelation? Do you? Phoebe. What? It's good to see you again. Yeah, I'm glad you're alright. Don't ever do that to me, you hear me? I don't want to have to... Oh my god. Jeez, dude just wakes up and she starts fucking yapping. Everyone, thanks. I really mean that. Despite everything that's happened, you stuck by me. Once again, why is Zeltaf, like, off the corner like that, looking away from everyone else? Well, Phoebe's going to kind of got us all here. I remember everything now. Who I was and what I'm supposed to do. Celestials are all gone, but we still have a mission. I still have a mission. Madrock is still trying to claw his way into this world. You're going to try to stop him, yes? I won't lie, it's probably impossible. He's a powerful dimensional demigod. But I opposed him on Utopias long ago, and now I intend to finish what I started. I won't abandon my duty to protect humans, even though I am one now. Then what do we do now? We need to go to the one place that hasn't been corrupted by Madrock. Where exactly would that be? Tal'Varoth, the place of my rebirth on this planet. The power source for a weapon we'll need is there. A weapon? Yup, experimental weapon the Celestials were working on before Utopias fell. The Valkyrion, of course. It can only be accessed with the Master Genetic Code secrets which you still possess. That's right, we should be able to find a power source somewhere deep within Tal'Varoth. So who's with me? Alright, so we are not taking KG. We are not taking this party. Wait, can I take Garrett out of the party? Oh my god, I can! Okay. Unfortunately, he's doing good XP. For fuck's sake. Oh my god, I wanna... He also has no weapons! I wanna jump into the frickin' ocean. Alright, well, we're taking the squad, though. Like, off screen, I'm gonna have to grind my fucking ass off to prepare the other chuckle fucks for any kind of situation, especially Ray, because now she's like insanely low level. We're just gonna take the squad. Thanks for everything you've done, Phoebe. Even after a year of despair, I somehow knew I'd find you again. Of course you did. You never gave up, even in the worst of times. You know, when this is all over, we should talk. Yeah, I think I'd like that. Anyway, I'll be waiting on the lower deck with everyone else whenever you need me. See ya! Yeah, I'm sorry, Phoebe, but we will probably not be using you again for a long time. Oh, there it is! Now you guys all auto-leveled. So why the fuck do you not get auto-leveled? Oh my god. Hey, we got new stuff. Triple Strike and Shadow Walk. It's a speed buff. It's a party-wide speed buff. That's absurd. So now he gets good support shit? Okay, let's go try this out. We have to hit up the arena anyway. Alright, yeah, I have to equip him with stuff. He has nothing. Right. So let's give him the good shit. One of the crystal swords. Give him a shield. Give him this. And then let's slap a couple relics on him. That might be good for now. I don't know what we're gonna be fighting in the arena, so I'm probably just gonna slap, I don't think we get money from the arena. So as always, we need the rabbit's foot for stealing shit, and let's give him a prism ring. Even though we're gonna get fucked in the ass by ailments, probably. Alright! Let's go, team! So now that we've... No! Don't want to go here. We need to go back to where the arena was. I don't remember where that is. This is where we need to go later. I don't know what that is. Here we are. Alright. Let's get some combat in. So we could always talk to this fucking dude. And get an item that he supposedly has for us now that we have Garrett in the party. But let's fight in the arena. Let's do the ladder. Your bronze rank, 3K for the promotion match. Alright, here we go. So what are we fighting this time? Scorpions. Alright, let's start with Shadow Walk immediately. And then Malice... Let's just click buttons. Oh my god, clicking buttons works. Alright, well, they're basically dead. I don't even think I need to do anything else. Let's go Vidra. I am diseased. I am inflicted with like numerous ailments all at once. Alright, well, we also have this, so fight's over. Never mind. Go for it, go. Magic powder. Alright, blow him up. Fight's over. Oh, we don't get EXP. Alright, our prize, 4 magic powders and 350 prize points. Okay, do I still... Yes, I'm gonna go heal. Let's try to do the other fight, too. This is 1100. Alright, is there not a healer here? Oh, down there. How do I get over here? 80 gold for heal. I am definitely gonna have to do some big farming. I'm gonna have to probably do big numbers. I'll probably get the main squad, maybe, to level 40. I know that level 40 sounds steep, but there are some optional fights where we're gonna want to be in the high 50s. So I'm definitely gonna want to farm some cash. We're also gonna need 20k coming up for an optional thing soon. Alright, let's fight. Your silver rank, 10,000 gold. Alright, hold on. I'm actually gonna swap around my... Oh yeah, I don't have... Right. No wonder why I was getting rammed to hell by ailments. Alright, I need to slap some resistances on. Let's put on... Peace Ring. And... Let's just give him the Warrior Soul to just boost his strength up. We'll give you... I want silence resistance. And then we'll keep the Mystic Soul for damage. And Lena, I honestly didn't even give her anything, so that was hilarious how we got through that fight. So we'll give her a Prism Ring for general resistances. She already has silence resistance. I think we'll just give her the safety bit for instant death protection. And because we're going to be running into Element Hell, I will take off the Prism Ring for the Peace Ring. Alright, 10k! I'm definitely gonna have to farm big numbers. Alright, we're fighting this time. a fucking T-Rex. Alright, let's click buttons until something dies. It literally is just a T-Rex! Alright, let's speed him up. And Zeltaf does what Zeltaf does best. 2,000 damage! Lena still has no HP to speak of. Alright, so I can't pilfer, but I can steal. Power Essence! Is that a buff item? Alright, let's try Blizzaga. He's weak to ice! Alright, let's try to blind him. Because sometimes ailments work. Ailments work in this game somehow. It's kind of funny, because usually in RPGs, ailments typically don't work on boss-like enemies. Nice. Blow them up. So usually I don't even bother with them. SMT has unfortunately taught me that ailments are usually not that useful. I don't have enough energy. This would be the argument of having Phoebe because she can give me that one passive that gives me energy. But unfortunately I have to get energy the hard way. You're still blind, just 10. Hey, he's paralyzed now too, perfect. Let's Plague Strike. This is a healthy fucking boy. I mean, okay, he's a freaking T-Rex. This is an A-rank fight, but still, Jesus. And we're not even at our max potential in terms of strength yet. Alright, let's, attack. Zeltaf, you attack too? Look at all the, all the free damage stacking we're doing. Okay, I may have slept on Garrett a little bit. Like, now he's really starting to, ouch. Really starting to show his stuff. It only took, 3,000 years for him to start reaching his real potential. And we win! Easy! We are gold rank. Get 4 arcane dusts and 500 prize points. Alright, so we don't have enough money for... Alright, what do I need for this? Platinum rank. This is Master rank. We can't reach Master rank yet because we need to progress the story more. What do we got here? Phoenix Ash? No. Mega Ether? No. Mega Potion? No. Magic Powder? No. Alright, well we're gonna need to be Plat rank for the big rewards. So, we're gonna need some big money for that. So, in order to go and acquire big money, here's what we're gonna do. Swap the wallet on, go to an area with lots of enemies, and beat the shit out of them. And by that, I mean, I'm probably going to go to the next dungeon immediately. Well, actually, we can heal inside. What's the button for? That's not the button. There you go. It's a 1 key. We can heal in here for free whenever we want, so I can literally just use this place as our main spot to farm and then heal for free, and then run back, then go fight more, and then farm and heal for free, and then rinse and repeat as many times as I damn well feel like it. The only unfortunate thing is you have to run back to the wheel every time you want to go back. I'm also going to have to get some proper equips for the characters who I'm not really going to pay much attention to. But yeah, so there are some optional things we can do, but I also want to get more money, so we're going to go not near that portal, because that is death. We're going to head over here. Same just in case. Alright, so this is an actual dungeon? Oh, hey look, there's a point here, see it. Tal'Varoth surging greatly. Holding back Mantroth's corruption has weakened it. Even now, corrupt monsters roaming inside. In order to find the power source to Valkyrie, we had to cleanse Tal'Varoth. Okay. Alright, let's see what we got for encounters first. So I know what I'm dealing with my farm. A tree! Alright, what do you got, tree? Corrupt Treant. Lacquerous Bamboo. We are going to need one of those. Or at least one. Apply Fire? Apply Fire. Alright, well, I found the weakness. Fight's over. Dust Strike 2. Eraga. Nice miss, dummy. You're not really good at this, are you? Blow him up. My god, using my B team is gonna be such a fucking nightmare. Or later. Like, grinding with these guys is gonna be free, and then I have to come back. I should have used the gravity attack. Dude literally missed with both of his attacks so far. This dude is really not good at this whole fighting thing. There we go. Yeah, this is definitely one of the fights we grab. Oh, yeah. He's the low EXP, but very beefy enemy, because there are a lot of every area in this game always has one of those low EXP, but, like, really annoying to kill enemies. Alright, here we go. Now this is where the EXP comes in. And I'm poison, fan-fucking-tastic. Alright, what do we got? Philodendron and a tree spirit. Fuck. Put my whole party to sleep. You have Kiraga? That's disgusting. Burn. Alright, well, I found a weakness. Alright, let's ace up. I just realized I am confused. I am also confused. Please steal. Nothing. Oh my god. So, yeah, now I know to equip Sleep Resistance. And Zelta's dead. Oh my god, this is horrible. Oh my goodness. Jesus. Fuckity fuck, dude. High Ether. That was not worth it at all. I am dying. Alright, well, I'm getting the hell out of here. Well then. Guess I'm gonna need Confusion Resistance. But I want to see generally how much EXP I get from these guys. So I'm gonna go back and heal, and I will be right back. Somehow Lena got through that entire fight unscathed too, which is kind of funny. I'll be right back. Okay, so I was going back to go heal, and then this cutscene came up. Right, you simply must tell me more about your people. You see, I'm a researcher at the Celestial people, and an opportunity to actually speak to one of you was a once-in-a-lifetime event. There's not much else to say besides what I've already told you. But what was Utopias like? Where did your people originate? How did you live, and what was your society like? This is quite amusing. You have such a passion for knowledge, yet we harbor the same fascination for you. Us? But we are mere ants compared to you. You're all but immortal. Our lives must seem so mundane. Your short lives, frail and full of suffering that we never know. It's exactly why we are so fascinated. You humans manage to find joy and reason to celebrate despite your hardship. I suppose I never thought of it that way. Humans have this expression. The grass is green on the side. Something like that. Yes, something like that. Okay, that was interesting. How nice to get events like that. Alright, I'm gonna go heal. Put on accessories that prevent confusion and sleep, and then let's try and not get murdered this time. So I'll be right back. Another one, and I was literally just trying to leave. I'll admit, you hold your own in a fight better than most. Even some of the seasoned veterans I fought alongside lost their cool, to say nothing of a priest. But losing your cool is exactly what causes the loss of potency in your spellcasting. Yes, sir. Do you know the single most important thing that is required on the battlefield? It's discipline. Discipline is the foundation of combat magic. Yes, sir. Battles don't always work out the way you expect them to. I know you younger mages think you're invincible, but that actually is exactly what can get you killed when a battle goes awry. You work well under duress, but your spellcasting is still sloppy, as you lack discipline. Beginning tomorrow, we'll work on focus exercise to improve your concentration. Make sure you eat well and good balance. Good night's rest is paramount to survival. Yes, sir. Oh my god. The fucking old man lecture. Hey, don't let that geezer push you around. That geezer happens to be a very respectable battle mage, you know. What's that? It's going to remind you to brush your teeth? Rucker, I think you do a great job in battle. Thanks, Garrett. Yeah, great job in battle. I barely even use her anymore. She's gonna be sitting on the bench until the final dungeon! Anyway, let's go see what the... Oh, try and not get slaughtered this time. Now I'm ready! I'm ready for whatever ailment bullshit this place has to offer. There's always, like, the thing about these dungeons is always find out what nonsense ailments you're about to deal with, and then deal with them. Case in point, because now I'm poisoned. And now Garrett's confused. Oh my god, that's a lot of damage. Also, Garrett still has the wallet, which is why I can't bother giving him, I can't really confuse you with that. Alright, Celtic, go. Oh god, fuck off. You please fuck off with that? I'm poisoned. You killed a Zeltath! Why? Fuck off. I gotta use a Phoenix down on him. Man, let's heal him. My god, this place is already very annoying. There you go. Alright, now let's blow him up. Then the fight's over. And 4,200? That's not terrible. Okay, 5k? Never mind, that's good. And since I can go heal for free. Yep, okay, I found the grind spot. I'm poisoned, by the way. I found the grind spot. Alright, let's see if there's another cutscene. Might go back again, because there seems to be a lot of those. And then we will stop for today, because I'm gonna have to farm big numbers. The money is good. Okay, we don't get another one. I'm assuming it's depending on who I don't have in the party. But I doubt we're gonna get one for Zeltath, since, you know, he's not much of a talker. Alright. Oh, come on, are you serious? So... Oh, no. Yes? I'll be blunt, you're attractive. There's no getting around it. Oh my god, Barf. So I'm a D, yeah? A what? Oh my god. You know, a D. Just you and me. You must explain this. Seriously? We just go out and do a little dinner, a little dancing, see where the night takes us? I do not understand. Oh my god, she's like Gil from Digital Devil Saga! I do not comprehend! Well, it's like, don't worry about it. Forget I say anything. You really don't know what a date is? Of course I do. So she was just trolling him. Okay, that one was actually pretty funny. I wish we had these kind of character moments earlier in the game, but, you know, of course not. I would. I'm going to go on a full tirade later about why I did not like Part 1 of this game, and I think that Part 1 is so unbelievably slow and hard to get through, because it wasn't very interesting. But we'll get to that later, because we have side quests to do, side stuff to do next time, and I'm going to go farm big numbers, so I will see you next time.